Oh, I chose Cedar Dementia because they're the same as where my husband came from. He came from Matuare's home, and there's a bit similarity in here. And the reason we transferred him here because he's starting to wander around. He was in the rest home before there, and it's quite lovely in there too, and it's the same as Cedar Manor. I couldn't ask for any more. And the point there at Matua, they got a secure unit, but the point is they haven't got anybody have to be in there to have a sort of walker or anything like that. They don't want it because of violence or something before. So those ones getting admitted there in the secure unit, they couldn't accept anybody with a walker or a walking stick. So they recommended me to come and have a look at Cedar Manor because they said that it is the same as their one, which is true. They got the hospital unit and the rest home, and the caregivers are really good. Yeah. So when somebody happens to my husband, like he had a fall again yesterday, they let me know straight away. So I come in here and have a look what's going on, and if it's not well, it's good because they really care. They really want to have a good communication with me, what's happening to my husband. And I only work only a few meters away here at Peck and Save, so I can come here straight away from work. Yeah, like the other day, he was so unwell. So the caregiver rang me up and said that, oh, Neil is not really having a good day today, and he can't even move or get up. So I have to ask my manager to come in here straight away. And yeah, I come in straight away and find out, and I stayed with him for a few hours, and he was good after that.
So he's...
Yeah, but if I can't come, he used to be agitated. Yeah, so the caregiver will ask me to come only a few minutes if I could, so he will start to settle down, and you know, it's really, he's very attached to me because we're only two of us. Yeah, got no family in here. He's got many kids, but they don't visit him. It's only one that is close in Tokoroa. Yeah, I like in here, yeah, that if they get any, you know, issues about my husband, they let me know. And that is, I think, very important to me because I would like to find out what's happening to my husband all the time. Yeah, and let me know, keep me informed. And when the doctor visited him and it's got something, new pills or something like that, they tell me. Yeah, that's what I like in here. It's a good, you know, communication skills between the wife or families or anybody that is caring for the residents. They let you know. Yeah. Yes, it does. I think they do it twice a week. Tuesdays and Thursdays. He loves it because they go on a picnic or buy an ice cream for them. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, which it didn't happen to the other place because he's only in a rest home and he doesn't want to go. And this one, if they don't force him, but he loves to come when he's well. He's got a problem with his legs and his back problems and things like that. So they wheeled him on the wheelchair to come out here and go to the van. Yeah, but it's good. Yeah, good service. Yeah, so he's happy. Yeah, it's the main thing. One, yeah, I think they do. I don't really know because I don't think he loves cleaning. It's like, but he does some gardening, I think. Yeah. He goes to the garden and have a look what they're planting and things like that. Yeah, yeah.
That's nice.
Of activities here, that pattern from England. I think that's where Bupa comes from. Yeah, they got a planned activities for the week, and they mailed it to me, so I know what's going on. Yeah, so it's good. Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, that's the main thing. Just with his condition, because he's always sore, he's got sore legs and back, like I said before. Um, he doesn't seem to participate much often, but when he's well, the caregivers, they got this ball, catching balls and things like that. Yeah, I think they do that in the lawn there somewhere when the weather is good. Yeah.
And does he like the music and the people who come to play?
Oh yes, yes, he loves that. He enjoys the. I think there's one in each week. There's got some concert or something. He enjoys that. He tells me after that. Yeah. But sometimes, you can't get anything from my husband anymore because a little bit of dementia there. Yeah. But the caregivers are telling me. And on Friday, I think they got this, excuse me, they got this happy hour, they call it. Yeah. He's got some, a glass of beer, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
He looks forward to that.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he loves it. Yeah. Their manner is good. Yeah, it's just like a little family in here, as close together, and caregivers are nice. They're lovely. Yeah, they look after my husband. That's the main thing. Yeah, I can see it. They do it in any residence anyway. Yeah, I can see it because I come here every day, and I take home my husband on my days off, which is Sunday morning, and he comes back on a Monday night. He looks forward to that, but I haven't got him today because he's not too well. He had two falls, I think Thursday and Friday. So he's got a bit of weakness in the legs, and the caregiver has informed the physio, and the other one is telling me, reported to me about what's happened between the physio and Neil. They have I think she has checked up the legs, but couldn't find anything. So it will be on the lookout for see what's happening. And they referred him to the doctor again, which the doctor is coming tomorrow. Yeah, for him to visit Neil. So I think that, you can count on the management and all the caregivers. That's the main thing, I reckon. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you. I reckon. So, Ty, how long have you worked here?
Be 4 months as a caregiver, but before then I did 2 months in voluntary, work experience, sorry. Yeah, work experience.
That's an interesting way to come out.
Yeah, I did a course through Care in the Community, and I actually thoroughly enjoyed it, so I thought I'll take it further. Did work experience here, and then Sue offered me the job, so I took it.
Fabulous. So tell me why you like working with older people.
It's that giving. It's giving them something on their last years while they're here, just to give them that comfort, that caring, taking care of them. I mean, being part Māori, I look at it as making them extensions of my own family. So I use that as a way to look after their day-to-day cares.
Gorgeous. Have you done that sort of thing for other members of your family, like grandmother or?
No, that's just what I mean. I mean, I've spent most of my life operating heavy machinery, port work, but it was just that change because my mother's getting quite old now, so I thought, well, I might as well learn about it, and that way I can sort of look after her in her later years. And yeah, I just got right interested in it. And then working here, it sort of just opened it right up. So yeah, totally different career change, but a positive one.
Fabulous. So if you think about your week, and it's round to Monday again, what is it that most makes you want to come to work? What do you look forward to?
Just the caring, just seeing that their faces, making them happy for that day, taking care of them. Just basically giving them a better day, positive day. And they always thank you for it. It's just nice to see them smiling and happy, taken care of.
Beautiful, beautiful. Such a different background to have come from.
Yeah, well, I did the course, got quite a few credits, and when I was learning about it, it was quite intriguing what I was learning, more about the cares, dementia, different levels of dementia, how it happens. So I kind of did the whole thing on a full scale, And then when I came here, because I had my level 3 dementia, Sue asked me to work with in back wing. And I've actually quite thoroughly enjoyed it. A lot of people have on the same level of dementia, but because of their personalities, it shows differently. And just the way, I mean, I believe that they can still understand what you're saying and what you're doing. They just can't reply back the same. So it's actually, yeah, I actually thoroughly enjoy it. Definitely good for a learning curve anyway.
Absolutely. So are there standout moments in, if you look back over the last 3 months, wait till the dinger's gone. So can you think of real standout moments where you've thought, that's exactly why I chose to do this? That sort of
Yeah, seeing a lot of happy faces, especially like some of the residents that are bed bound, you just take care of them and they just smile and thank you for it. That's quite rewarding in itself. Getting to know certain residents, their history, where they come from and where they are today, it sort of, it just gives you a broader spectrum, I guess, on the individual. And it brings it closer to home, basically. Some people may see elderly people as people that have done their dash, and now it's time for them to sort of sit back in a retirement home or a rest home. But I look at them as being the ones that have paved the road that we're basically walking, really. And by looking after them, hopefully when I'm at that age, somebody will do the same for me. A bit of a karma comeback. But I do enjoy it. I do enjoy making their lives a bit easier and more comfortable.
That's gorgeous. Can you tell us about, do you help them interact with the garden that has the car and the tools and things in it?
That's more the activities, but I mean, we will take them out there to give them a bit of fresh air, a bit of a change of scenery. Try and get them to sort of work on the car, to give them something to do, take their mind off whatever's going on at the time. Because a lot of them actually sundown, and that's the time you've got to be careful, because they can get quite aggressive sometimes, they can get quite angry over nothing, so you just walk them out, change the scenery, talk to them, and then you put them on that more relaxed state of mind. And you walk them around the car, and they kind of enjoy it, they just sort of must reminisce. But yeah.
Fabulous, thank you. Sorry, I wasn't quite sure, particularly in the dementia area, where activities and care overlapped.
Well, we basically do a bit of both. If things are sort of getting a bit too, like, because it's a small area, you've got a couple of ex-military men there, so, unnecessary movement kind of unsettles them, too much noise, so those are the guys that we will take outside, get them to water the garden or something, because it just makes them, it redirects them. So it takes them off that negative plane and makes them a bit more relaxed, so when they come back in, it's a whole change of personality. And that's the other thing that we've got to try and look at too, is because a couple of them can be quite aggressive even to each other. So I mean, it's just a matter of just touching them, just talking to them gently. It's just enough to redirect them away from where they are, and then you can just lead them all back to a chair, sit them down, make them a cup of tea, and it's all good. But it's a lot of thinking involved. You got to use your mind a lot. But no, I enjoy it. It's good. The learning too. I mean, it's impressive. The stages they go through, what actually happens on different. There's so many different categories of Alzheimer's, dementia, and you really got to sort of understand the personality of the resident to sort of get that connection with them. And then from there, you just sort of build up that rapport, and then you know how to interact with them, you know how to redirect them, and a lot of times you just know how to take them away from any situation that's setting them off. But yeah.
We're very lucky to have you. So
Well,
very lucky
yeah.
to have you.
Well, I'm quite lucky to be here actually, because I mean, it's a bit of a win-win situation really. I'm learning, and plus I'm taking care of people that need to be taken care of, and they enjoy it.
Beautiful. I think we're done. How
Well,
easy was
cool.
that?
Really? Starting to sweat a bit there.